Hi guys, George here from Zero Period Productions, and today on Skyrim Saturday Mods, we're taking a look at Sachil, a brand new custom-voiced Khajiit follower mod by Scarundy, featuring 6,000 lines of dialogue, a marriage option, and 5 quests. Sachil is a Khajiit spellsword hailing from Hammerfell. She has commentary and interaction for the main questline as well as the DLCs, along with her own comments for the Thieves Guild and College of Winterhold, with a detailed backstory, custom appearance and weapons, as well as a unique relationship system, culminating in an original wedding quest. This is easily one of the larger follower mods that I've seen as of late. One thing that you may notice immediately is that she doesn't look like your typical Khajiit, as Sachil is a Dagirat, one of 17 first stocks or breeds of Khajiit in the Elder Scrolls universe. Although in Skyrim we only ever see the Cathay first stock. Dagirat are said to be one of the smallest bipedal breeds of Khajiit, and are suspected to be especially gifted with magic compared to some of the other breeds. You can find her on a cliff near Reachwind Eyrie, and after a short chat, she'll join you as a follower. Her first quest won't begin until you've advanced your friendship with her to level 5. The mod can be installed mid-game, as I'll be showing today, but like many follower mods, may suffer from her commenting on all the quests you've already completed despite her not being there for them. For me, that's a minor thing, and it's so common in follower mods anyway. The mod has no requirements, and is available for Skyrim on PC, for both Legendary Edition and Special Edition.
Huh? Oh, hello. Who are you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Why is there this Dwemer scrap on the ground, huh?
You heard me. Who are you? And what are you doing here, approaching me like that?
You know, it's a little dangerous to stand this close to a ledge with someone that has food sword. Not that you know that yet, but nothing. I'm just exploring, heading to Reachwind Eyrie right behind us. I don't know, just looking around. Just exploring.
Oh, okay. Why did you approach me?
I approach everyone. It's not really that deep. Just chatting, nothing else. Maybe you have some skooma to sell. Are you a child? Where's your mother? Just chatting.
Okay. Well, I'm fine. Thank you.
Please leave.
I guess not everyone is gold in these cold lands, yes? I guess I appreciate your kindness. Okay, wait. Now that you're here, whatever the reason, I don't really care. Would you be interested in answering a few questions for my book?
Oh, a book?
Yes, just interviewing people along the way. I like to, study them. See what people think.
So then why are you so surprised that I'm talking to you? Because you're doing this yourself. You're approaching people, you're talking to them. You don't like it when someone does it to you then, huh? Alright, sure. Ask me anything.
Great.
I like the mischievous laugh.
Tell me, what is your favorite type of place in Skyrim?
Ooh. Cities and villages, some are all alone, a lot of green, rivers or lakes. Oh, I wish some of the dungeons were an option. It's like, oh, dwarven ruins, bandit camps. Cities and villages. I like the company.
You should like Whiterun and Solitude then. Filled with company.
I also realized that it said
seems
somewhere
like a lot
all
of people
alone.
like that too. I mean, interesting. Okay, so tell me, are my thoughts accurate? Do you like Whiterun or Solitude?
Because somewhere all alone would fit the bill for dungeons, but it also sounded more mischievous the way that the mod wrote it. Yeah, I like those.
Amazing. Guess my predictions are becoming accurate. I mean, great. I have written it down. Thank you.
Now you seem mischievous. Are you the sense? Are you Skyrim's census? Is that what's going on here? Why do you need that information anyway?
I just like writing in my book, yes? Fine. I like eavesdropping on the people around here. This way I found out where everybody is.
Okay.
You won't get any more information out me.
I mean, you offered it up very quickly. I just asked why, and you're like, oh, you got it out of me. Why? Just walk in a city and see for yourself.
Do you know how difficult it is to enter a city in Skyrim? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
Well,
You're not a Khajiit like me.
I am a Nord. What do you mean?
Khajiit are banned from entering city walls. I can know. I got kicked out countless of times. Besides, there's a lot of gold to yeah, it's sad, really. Tell me, as a non-Khajiit, do you walk into a city without being interrupted by a handful of guards? Must be nice.
Well, Riften, they try to swindle you a little bit. Most of the time I can get in without issue, but there's Riften. First I'm going to Whiterun, it's a whole thing.
I'm so jealous of you. You can walk up to any city and you're welcome immediately, right?
Welcome's a strong term, sort of.
Wow, it really must be nice not to be a Khajiit. Perhaps you could help me? I'd love to see more of Skyrim, honestly. Just to say, it's really no use being kicked out all the time.
I could probably use your help.
Oh, really? Sure, I have enough time. A break from the road. So, what do you exactly need help with?
Her ears are very expressive. I do like that because it adds a little bit more to the character. You can carry my burdens, you can help me steal items, you can help me fulfill my duties. I need a friend like you. You just seem fun to be around.
Oh, okay. I can follow you around if you want. No weird stuff, okay?
No weird stuff.
But on one condition.
What would that be?
I will be at your side, and I get to follow you inside the walled cities of Skyrim. A good deal, yes? No gold involved. For you, that is. So, do we have a deal? No strings attached.
Alright, deal.
Great. We can start right away. I have nothing else to do here anyway.
You wanna pick up your garbage?
Excuse me, sir. I didn't catch your name earlier.
You wanna pick this up? You know, littering's kind of a crime. I'm George.
That's an interesting name. Mine's Sachil. Oh wait, didn't I already tell that? I can't remember.
You did not.
Anyway, thank you for letting me tag along. If you need anything, just tell me. We'll make a great team, I can feel it. Just say the word, yes? I'm ready.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
I like that, you know, the guards are always like, oh, we don't let Khajiit into the cities because we think they're gonna steal, and here's Sachil who's immediately like, haha, now I'm gonna steal from the cities. It's like, alright. I'm not saying they should.
This guy?
I'm not saying they should block Khajiit from the cities, but she's not helping their case right now. You know? Can I ask you something?
About what?
About me, about you. Yeah, about me. I'm wondering if there is a way to check her reputation with you.
About you?
About me. Do you like me?
What? I don't really know you that much. Maybe we can spend some time together and find out.
That line was weirdly low compared to the others. Okay, level,
Nice
strangers.
necklace. No, I won't steal it.
You know, you're really playing into the stereotypes here, aren't you?
About what?
About you.
About me, huh? Tell me.
Well, no, you tell me. Where are you from?
Born and raised in Hammerfell. Oh, wait. Oh, I was born in elsewhere, but it's a long story.
I like long stories.
Me and my brother were born in elsewhere, but we were adopted and taken to Hammerfell because... Let's just say, my mother had a big skooma problem.
All the stereotypes. Go on.
Yeah, she made the skooma herself. Added stuff you weren't supposed to add, if you know what I mean. Normal skooma is fine at best, but she made that stuff 10 times stronger.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Don't be. I was taken while I was a cub. I don't even remember her face. My brother does though. It was difficult for him. He had to learn how to cook for himself and take care of me, meanwhile trying to ignore our mother. I can't imagine. I guess I was lucky. I don't remember a thing.
Tell me about your brother.
My brother Khajiit. He's very loud, but a good brother. A huge one. He's a Pomerad. So much bigger than me. He used to be so jealous of me. He wanted to be a doggy rat so bad.
Palmarrat? Doggyrat? What is that?
Oh, I am sorry for being unclear. Well, Khajiit can be found in a handful of forms. It's very complicated, but in short, a Palmarrat is like twice as big as a doggy rat.
How can you be so different?
Our form is not connected to our parents like any other. Except the Argonians, too, of course. Other races get their looks and all of that from their parents, but that does not happen to Khajiit. Not even our fur could be the same. Khajiit will be shaped by Messer and Secunda, the two beautiful moons you will see at night. Very confusing, yes. Khajiit was born when Master was full and Secunda was waning, and I was born when they were both waning. This made it so we don't look alike at all. I mean, perhaps our fur? But that's about it. Get it now, yes?
Really great attention to the lore, so I'm really happy with that. It's a lot of the things that you don't get to see in vanilla Skyrim, and, you know, I would love if Bethesda leaned into that a little bit more, some of the more lesser-known lore for the Elder Scrolls 6. So, why did he want to be a doggy rat?
So he could climb like I used to. Doggy and doggy rat are known for being skilled climbers. Luckily for him, he grew out of that phase and is making good use of his strength now.
His strength?
Yes, Palmer rat are ridiculously strong. He started fighting with his fists to calm down his jealousy for my skills in climbing. Then we found out that he was a natural at it. He's honestly better with his fists and claws now. I can't imagine him holding a sword.
Interesting. Why? Tell me all this. I mean, I asked. I'm gonna say interesting.
Sure is. Just so you know, we didn't really use it for good. You should know.
Use what?
After we figured out that he could fight, he was on the lookout, while I stole countless of coins and jewelry.
Okay, there you go.
Not to brag, but I know the interior of every tower in Hammerfell.
Every tower in the province?
I'm just telling you so you know, yes. Maybe my knowledge can help you in the future. If you want to, of course. So, don't judge. We were just kids, okay?
It sounds like you're still doing that as an adult. I hope you're not a thief anymore. I'm in the Thieves Guild. I can't talk about it.
Thank you. We were nuts back in the day. I mean, we still are, but not reckless. Let's continue, yes?
If anything, me saying it's like, oh, she's gonna steal from the cities and everything. I'm in the Thieves Guild. I'm the head of the Thieves Guild. Really, I am not necessarily one
I really wanted to keep that flaw.
to talk. You mentioned you were adopted?
Yes. I was kind of adopted by a red-card lady and an Argonian man, though the way they did it still seems ridiculous to me. I was so young. My brother told me the story countless of times.
How did they adopt you?
Well, as you know, my mother was crazy on her homemade skooma. My brother tried to hide from her every way possible, locking the bedroom, walking away, but his last attempt was sleeping in the trees above my mother's hut. Everything was peaceful until he saw two people talking with my old mother on the night it happened. We have no idea what they were talking about, but when me and Khajiit went to sleep right after, they just took us by force.
Oh.
My brother told me how much I was crying then. God, it must have been difficult for him.
Did you get abducted?
He told me our mother did not even look back when he asked for help. Ugh, my mother, she... They took us in their carriage and took us back to Hammerfell. An Argonian sat in the back with us, keeping me and Khajiit quiet.
Did you get kidnapped? Was there an Amber Alert out? It sounds awful, yeah.
Yeah, you bet. Still confuses me to this day.
I'm a little confused.
My brother told me it was dark and it kept getting colder and colder. I don't know why they took us. I still don't. Isn't this a ridiculous story?
You know, adopted's the wrong word for all of this. What happened afterwards? Does this story get better?
Okay, wait. Let me just...
She looks
Thank you
uncomfortable.
for being so interested. It's just difficult to tell. Well, Khajiit told me he tried to hide us as good as possible. He did not know our new parents' intentions.
You're calling
Our
them
new
parents.
mother tried to get him into sword fighting. He declined. While our new mother was pretty mean about it, our new father was much nicer. That's why he kind of got used to the new situation, I guess.
You guys
When
were
I got a
abducted.
little older, she forced me to learn sword fighting. Khajiit hated the idea, but at the end of the day, I liked it.
So, Skaven?
Oh, excuse me. The city me and my parents are from. The heart of Hammerfell, as I call it. The sand is warm, soft. The grass is greener than green. The markets are filled with the best fish. The people are so helpful. Could use some higher trees to climb in, though. Hey, you should see it. You'll be as hooked on Hammerfell as I am on Skyrim at the moment.
Sand, we don't really get along. But maybe someday.
Maybe we can travel together then.
There you
Can't
go.
wait for you to see it.
She'll like that. Tell me more about your parents.
My mother is a Redguard and my father is an Argonian. Or did you want to know anything specific?
I'm still so confused about this. It's like we're okay with you guys getting abducted?
Marilyn? She is harsh. She used to be an Elker warrior back in the day. I told you how she used to teach me sword fighting, yes? That's all I've interacted with her about, honestly.
Okay. So, tell me about your father. Well, you said your brother didn't want to learn it, but let's talk about that a little bit more.
No, never. Though he learned how to fight with his class later on. Self-taught, of course. I mean, why would you fight with daggers when you have claws even bigger than that? I can't blame him.
That big?
Friend, I did not exaggerate at all when I told you he was twice my size. Zeradzi.
Zeradzi, is that the Khajiit language?
Yes, it is. Ta'agra. I'm sorry. I will try not to talk Ta'agra when I'm with you.
No, you can say it. You can do it. I would like to learn more. Don't stop. Tell me more about your father. You said he was nice.
Danan, the sweetest Argonian man you will ever meet. He's the one who really took care of us.
Okay.
He makes the best meals, I'll tell you that. Oh, the fish from Hammerfell taste so much richer than here. He also taught me how to sail the sea. I love the salty smell the water has. Oh, he is the best. Safe to say, we prefer father.
I would too. It sounds like you have a great family waiting for you back home.
Yes, I do. I mean, Donan and Khajiit.
Fair.
But
Fair.
anyway, that's all about my family, honestly. I miss them, but it can wait. I'm honestly starting to love Skyrim. Together with you, of course. Thank you for showing me all of Skyrim, friend.
Thanks for sticking around.
No problem at all. Thank you for appreciating me. Now, let's get us in the city walls, shall we?
Yeah, you know what? Let's go to Solitude now that I've kept you out here in the rain for a while.
Excuse me, friend, if I may call you that. You need to hear this.
Oh? I didn't get a chance to go to Solitude yet. I'm sorry. What is it?
It's finally done. My phenomenal plan. Oh, it will work. I just know it. Here, take this and let's head to a guard.
Oh? Replica note added? Wait a minute. I need you to explain.
Okay, so this... I have this fake note addressing every guard in Skyrim. It informs them that I, Sachil from Hammerfell, have free entry in every capital, every city. Amazing idea, right?
It's like a doctor's note? Are you sure about this?
Yes, this will save us so much time. No awkward excuses. This will hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Come on, let's head over to a guard. I'm sure you can convince them.
Okay. Wait, me? Yeah, me?
Yes, you. You are strong, reliable, I hope, and better with your words than me.
I like the I
I've
hope.
noticed. See, I have written you down as my trusted companion, so they have to listen to you. What, did you think I was able to intimidate a dumb guard? A small Khajiit like me? I'd be in jail within 10 minutes. You have to do it.
Fine, I'll do exactly that.
Thank you, friend. Let's go, shall we? It might be a good idea to read it first, by the way.
Probably, yeah. The Khajiit returns, so you can hit level 5 reputation with her fairly quickly. I hit it just in the span of what, less than 20 minutes, just talking to her about herself, talking to her about her family, and responding in a way that, you know, she appreciated it. So it doesn't take too much to do that. There is a help book just for, I'm guessing just some tutorial stuff. Let me see the note first. Okay, so we're specifically going to Whiterun for this. Guards of Skyrim, I would like to thank Titus Mead II for electing me as your new capital captain. Effective immediately, I am pleased to announce that the previously enforced restrictions on the entry of a certain individual into our cities has been lifted. Moving forward, the female Khajiit, named Sachiel from Hammerfell, may freely enter every city within our province without facing any unnecessary hindrances or distractions. Guided by her trusted companion, will they deliver this note in the hands of the Whiterun guards to effectively spread the exciting news as fast as possible on short notice. Those who ignore the orders will have huge repercussions from Hammerfell. Captain Fakeroni, your new capital captain. The Fakeroni might not sell it. I'm gonna check the help book just to see, one sec. Debug tips, tricks. Okay, download the page for the same text but in a Google Doc, which is helpful. I've always been a big advocate of documentation is important. Documentation in a mod is really good, is really helpful, whether it is done in game or on a website or done via a PDF. It's really helpful because at the end of the day, you might not know if there are more common bugs, more common issues, and then if there's a fix for those bugs, for those issues, debugging for instance. So having a notable way to check some of that stuff, having a consolidated way to check some of that stuff, I just continue to be a huge advocate for it, because it makes the player's life easier. We have, where is she? How to start the quest, the Khajiit Returns, quest 1, all about the romance and marriage. Okay, so to start that, I would have to do the About Me section and complete quest 4. See, this is really helpful. This is really useful. This is, once again, the kind of stuff that makes my life easier and makes life easier for players as well. So, thank you. So the interesting thing is, it has us go into the city to address a guard. Because I would assume that we would have to speak to someone outside of the city first in order to get in, but maybe not. Is there a specific guard we have to talk to then?
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
So don't talk to you. Got it. Oh, this is going to be an issue. This is going to be a problem.
This should be good. A fight.
Note to self, this will not work if you're playing a Stormcloak playthrough.
The Emperor of Tamriel, dead. These are dark times, my friend.
What do you care about the Emperor of Tamriel?
Kill him.
Alright. Yep, this is going to be an issue. This is absolutely going to be a problem. It's funny because I actually ran into this with another mod recently as well, which didn't get recorded because they were using AI voice acting, but the other mod that I tried to play, which I wasn't able to record, same issue where it spawned a Whiterun guard who just gets attacked immediately by Stormcloak soldiers and then gets killed.
Halt! What's up with that Khajiit thief behind you? Are you in trouble?
I was able to get them to talk to me. I was just able to get them to talk to me without the guards attacking, which he might get killed immediately after this, but we'll see. She's not a thief.
Oh, sure. And I'm the High King. How about that? Now, explain yourself.
Oh, Your Majesty, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you. I'm here to deliver you some new orders.
What? New orders? From Caius?
Oh,
Why are you delivering them?
Captain Fakeroni. No, the new capital captain.
What? Let me see that. And what in the Eight Divines is a capital captain?
The best captain.
Let's see. What? The Emperor?
He's definitely not dead.
Captain Fakeroni? This can't be real. Is it?
Of the great Hammerfell Fakeronis. Do you want to find out, Your Highness?
No. Never mind.
That's what I thought.
It says here that the guards in Whiterun should spread this to the other guards. Isn't that a task for the Jarl? Or even the courier?
Do you dare question Captain Fakeroni? Whatever Captain Fakeroni says, go! I guess you should hurry.
I guess I should spread the word. Out of my way.
I really hope that, okay, woo! I was gonna say, I really hope that just concludes that quest objective and he doesn't need to actually go speak to other people, because that could have been bad. That could have been a little bloody.
You did it! That idiot! Within a day, the news about Captain Fakeroni will be all over Skyrim. Thank you so much.
So I guess you're gonna leave now that you don't need me anymore?
What? I thought we made a deal. Don't worry. I will stay with you until you don't want me to anymore. I am not the type of Khajiit to use people like that, you know? Trust me. Let me sniff around and nothing will be changed. And thank you again. I can't thank you enough.
No problem. That's what friends are for.
Oh, thank you. May I hug you? I have to get rid of this adrenaline.
Of course.
This is the best day. A
Wave my
Khajiit in the
shield above my
city.
head.
Oh, let's go explore Whiterun. It looks amazing here.
Zachiel loved that. See, there you go. Oh, and, oh god, did the guard disappear? Did he just evaporate? Did he just vanish into thin air? Is he in the void now? What did you do with him?
Now I know who you are, and I know your business. Just please, these are good folk we've got here. Mostly.
You would know, you conquered them.
Traveling with you is crazy, but so fun. I wonder what mess we'll get in next.
You sense a sudden adrenaline rush. Wait, does that mean she wants me to hug her?
Let's go. Hey, you got in trouble, huh? Want me to learn you how to escape the guards next time?
I assume that means I'm supposed to ask for a hug, but when I think of
Let's continue.
having adrenaline, I've never thought to myself, oh man, I really need to hug someone right now.
Whiterun looks very pretty, but I bet the people aren't that rich. Still very pretty though.
Listen, we may be thieves, but we mostly do honest work. Mostly. Come on, it's a balance. It's a very delicate balancing act.
How many houses do you want? 10? Because it's starting to look like it.
I think it's 10. Yeah, I stopped keeping track. I don't have any mortgages, so they're all paid off, and frankly, who cares?
About what?
Let's talk a little bit more about you.
About me, huh? Tell me.
How old are you?
Difficult for me to say because I don't know my birthday. I might be 20, but maybe it's my birthday today and I'm turning 21. Let me just keep it simple and say 20. I'm 20. How about you?
I guess it's hard to know. I guess it's really hard to say when you get abducted, you know. That's your idea of adoption. I'm older.
No shame in that, friend. I hope you have enough healthy years to enjoy.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I'm not trying to be rude. You look good for your age. I'm sorry.
Imagine if she was like, oh, you look good for your age. What are you, 80? And I go, no, I'm 31.